he said, we used to go get them teenage boys for him. So long story short, after about 10, 11 emails back and forth between me and this famous DJ, he reached out and said, call me. Now, when he asked me to call him, I said to myself, I'm not going to call him because if you knew K-Slay, if you knew his demeanor, he's known for really like cursing out people. Like if you were in his presence, maybe even punching you. Like he's a big man and he has a big voice. And I didn't want to hear him curse me out on the telephone. So I was like, I'm not calling him. His point is clear. He doesn't like what I'm saying. He reached out again 2 or 3 more times, call me. So then about the third time, I said to myself, Khalil, man up. He's in New York. You're 2,000 miles away. What can he really do to you over the phone? And so I called him. To my surprise, DJ K-Slay, his demeanor was soft-spoken, very contrite, almost apologetic. And, well, the first thing he said to me was, man, I just want you to know, you got a mean pen game. In other words, he thought I was a pretty good writer.
Right.
I said, thank you. And so I'm just going to listen because I already know his stance that he's not feeling what I'm saying. But to my surprise, now we're talking 2007. To my surprise, he says, I've changed my view on the whole gay thing, whole gay rapper thing. I think you have a point. I think that hip hop or rap should not be limited to just people who are straight. And I said, wow, really? And I was blown away. And then he said, now he knows I'm a blogger, and I don't know why he would tell me this, because as a blogger and a writer, I'm apt to go and write about what you're saying on the telephone, but he didn't just said it. He said, you know, I used to be a member of the Zulu Nation, and I was a member of the Black Spades as a teenager, which I knew that already, but I just let him talk. And then he says to me, you know, Africa Bambaataa, this is 2007. He says, you know, Africa Bambaataa, you know, he liked them teenage boys. I said, what? 2007. I said, you mean the godfather of hip hop is gay? He said, dude, that's common knowledge in the street. He said, we used to go get them teenage boys for him. We meaning the Zulu Nation, not personally himself, but right. As a group, they would bring, you know, and I'm sitting there scratching my head, shaking my head. I'm just in awe. My mouth is hanging open. Now, mind you, 2007, I gave myself the self-title as gay hip hop straight advocate. I self-proclaimed because I was the only straight dude that I knew that was advocating on behalf of gay rappers. So I said, I'm gay hip hop straight advocate. And so here he is dropping this knowledge on gay hip hop straight advocate that the godfather of hip hop, one of the founders of this hip hop rap genre, is gay. Not only is he gay, he might be a pedophile. He never used that word pedophile, but he just said young boys. And I'm thinking, so I'm thinking, my God. So long story short, he asked me, K-Slay also owns a magazine. He owns 2 magazines. One's called Originators and the other is called Straight Stuntin' Magazine. And he asked me, he says, can you write an article about the gay rap thing for my magazine? I said, really? You sure? He said, yeah, I want, yeah. I said, okay. I'll send it to you shortly in a couple of days. I actually sent it to him the next day because I actually had it written already. So the next day I sent him the article. But now I'm walking around in the daze and the fog with the knowledge and information that African Bambaataa, according to DJ K-Slay, is gay, likes teenage boys, been doing this for, umpteen years. And I'm thinking, what does K-Slay want me to do with this information? I'm a writer. I'm a blogger. I can't keep this in my soul, but I did.